I'm listening to you, sir.
Yes, so I'm making the point that what went to the Court of Appeal has nothing to do with audio recordings.
Okay, so in this case, with all that has happened, it means that we are done with the matter. Everything has been aborted now.
And that is what it is.
Leader is free.
Forever.
What does it also mean in your capacity as a lawyer? I just want to pick on your, your skill or your expertise.
We just want to thank the justices for the fair evaluation of the matters. We applaud them for the courage, and that is what it is. And we want to thank the Almighty God for taking the minority leader through all this tribulation and trial. It hasn't been easy. We are extremely grateful to God for his mercies. That's what I can say.
As a member of the NDC, does this cement your trust in the judicial service?
I don't think that's a matter due for conversation. We are grateful to the judges who today demonstrated extraordinary courage to do what they have done today. We are extremely grateful to them.
I actually asked that question because there was a member of parliament, Honorable Chinya, took a swipe at you this morning on Good Morning Ghana, claiming that you have always chastised the court. So this case at least comes to, support the government's position that the courts can be trusted.
I don't know what formed the basis of his reckless comment. And don't spoil a very good day with a reckless comment.
Is that your response to him?
Yes, he is not a serious person.
Honorable Edudi Tamaklo, I'm grateful for your time this afternoon.
Have a blessed day.
Right, and his lawyer for the minority leader, Ato Forson, obviously celebrating the day, and he says that he doesn't want to mess up the day with what he describes as a reckless comment by Honorable Member of Parliament Chinya. But let's go back to the show, what happened. The Member of Parliament for Buim constituency, Kofi Adams, lauded the appeals court for upholding the rule of law by acquitting minority leader Ato Forson in the ongoing ambulance trial. According to him, the prosecution of Ato Forson was malicious and politically motivated. Now, to Honorable Chinya, the Member of Parliament for Sisala constituency, he also speaking to Ato Forson's acquittal in indication that the justice system actually works. So they both were on Good Morning Ghana.
That is welcome news.
This is something that we knew was much ado about nothing. Because
I am on the floor. Let me just finish.
This is a different issue that have come up. For a deputy minister who was performing his functions and his boss, the Minister for Finance, appeared in court and gave clear indication that I instructed him to pick up that schedule. And as part of the contract was government to establish letters of credit with condition attached that upon delivery, then it goes into execution. And to subject such an official for malicious prosecution, we knew clearly right from the word go that this was just because of his position on national issues as then ranking for finance, and his position also had continued and not changed as a minority leader. So we thank God that these justices have seen the reason to throw this malicious prosecution out by doing what it is that they have done.
All right.
Ato, our leader, serves a living God.
I think that is good for our democracy. When an allegation system is made against you, the court is there to determine whether the allegations stand against, the law is indeed in support of the allegations or not. And I am happy my friend Kofi Adams is celebrating this. And this is why the NDC must continue to appreciate the court system. There are occasions when the case goes against them, then they'll lambast the whole court system, they'll lambast the judges and all that, and create the impression that they are being manipulated by government and all that. But here it is. He's the minority leader. So has the court been manipulated to rule in his favor? No. I believe that. And even when something, a judge rules against you, I mean, they can also make mistakes. They are human beings. They can have their personal affiliations and feelings that can also influence, but it does not mean that you can have a situation where a particular party controls the judiciary and determine what the judiciary does. I mean, it's an independent institution, and we must continue to respect the judiciary because all of us are subject to them.
Now, the High Court in Accra on June 6, 2024, dismissed the application by the minority leader, Ato Forson, for mistrial and to undertake an inquiry into the conduct of the Attorney General in the ongoing ambulance trial case. So the High Court's decision prompted the minority leader and the third accused, Richard Jakpa, to file a case at the appeals court seeking a relief of mistrial. Metro TV's or court's correspondent Jeffrey Mauto Atipo joins us via Zoom for clarification on this development as well. Jeff, thank you for your time. You're welcome. Good afternoon. Hello, Jeff. Jeff, good afternoon. Hello, Jeff. Well, we're trying to raise Jeffrey Atipo on the phone lines for some more details from the court. But the Member of Parliament for the Buim constituency says a 24-hour economy initiative by the NDC will help bridge the huge gap in unemployment in Ghana. Meanwhile, Member of Parliament for Sisala East, Amidu Chiana Isaku, however, countered that Ghana has already surpassed the 8-hour economy threshold and is already practicing 24-hour. He further described the NDC manifesto launch in Tamale as a hasty response to the NPP's recent tour in the same region. They both were on Good Morning Ghana.
That is welcome news.
This is something that we knew was much ado about nothing. And there are areas that have been identified that through a genuine policy, deliberate government policy, not where you leave it to individuals, they say, oh, this one is doing it. No. Deliberate government policy as captured clearly, well articulated and explained when even our flag bearer had engagement with the media at the Movenpick Hotel some weeks ago. And everybody left there very well satisfied, except for the politically myopic opponents who says they have not heard the explanation and continue to cite other things. He says Ghana needs to shift from relying on an 8-hour economy to an economy that runs 24/7 in sectors that deliberately will bring productivity that will lift this country up. What it means is that security will heavily be looked at, and areas where all manner of things have been happening, people are being killed left, right, center, and being attacked, would all reduce drastically.
The 8-hour economy, former President Mahama ran as president. When he was president, the 8-hour economy was in shambles. It was in disarray because the economy is one of the engines of running an economy. Is the energy sector, it's electricity, it's power. Because most businesses depends on power. Here is a president who could not manage power. And so even the 8-hour economy was not managed properly. And all Ghanaians can attest to that record. And it is also not true that Ghana is running an 8-hour economy. I mean, there are various sectors of our economy which are running 8 hours. Some are running 12 hours. Some are running 24 hours. I mean, it's a combination of all, depending on the demand supply requirements in any sector.